Living life seeking answers to the many problems that continue to evolve? Whether it's about business, money, relationships, family, or anything, let's talk. Join Alan Cousin of getupradio Media as he talks about anything and everything that the mind can come up with. His motto is, you can't find a solution until you talk about it first. Ready to be informed about life and feel positive daily? Then come listen to Let's Talk with Alan Cousin and get up as a positive new you.
Hello there. Hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk with your host, Alan Cousin, owner of Getup Radio and Getup Radio Media. And I'm here as always to talk to you about everything and let you know how amazing you are, how amazing we can be, and about the positivity in life, because you need to have that positivity to keep away the negativity. Let me tell you, it's been a very interesting situation. It's currently 87 degrees in my room, but it's 98 degrees outside. So winter is gone, summer is here, and it's finally getting worse. But you know what? I'll be okay, because that's what air conditioner is for, right? And I don't mind paying as long as I stay cool. I will say, though, today's topic is about love. What's love got to do with it, right? That's what Tina Turner said. But let me tell you, love has a lot of pressure. Love and marriage and being in a couple in a relationship, you never really think about what love really means. You never think about what you must sacrifice, what you must endure, what you must go through, basically, in order to have love, per se, for someone. I will say that I've been with this someone for 10 years, starting tomorrow. 10 years. Can you imagine that? 10 years. It's a long time to be with someone. It's like 36,500 days, I believe. No, I'm sorry, it's 3,650 days. Wow. That's a lot to be with one person. And you know what? I love her, though. And, you know, we've gone through our good times, our bad times. But Katie, Lynn Reed, you're a great person. And I do love you. And I'm happy that you're here. And I hope to have you for another 10 years, if possible, which I'm sure will happen. You know, it's so interesting when you have relationships, because you really don't think about what you're facing when you say I love someone or want to be with a person or have a relationship. Because really what it is you're not looking at everything. You're looking at the good things. Oh my God, look what they can do, look what they can be, look how they are, and so forth and so on. You don't look at, I gotta deal with this flaw and that flaw, and I have to deal with this situation or this situation. I have to be there with them no matter what they go through, negative, good, bad, or the ugly. But you know what? It's not a bad thing, because it really shows how committed someone can be with someone else when they basically love someone to the point of dealing with any and all things that they basically go through and still want to be there for them. And I will tell you, in my many years of life, I've tried my best to be there for many people, friends and family, but more so I do everything I can for my girls, because basically I love them. I love them to the ends of the world, to the ends of the universe, to life itself and back. Because without them, I wouldn't have a reason for living. Because that's why I chose them to be in my life, to be around me, to enjoy me, to live through me, live with me, to have memories created together with me by their side. I mean, memories is the greatest thing about love, because memories is good and bad, but you want to, of course, try to do as many good memories as you can and try to do as little bad memories, because you got to think about the situation. And this is how I look at the situation when it comes to love and memories. If for any reason, and I hope that it never happens, of course, but let's say that basically I have a car accident and I go into a coma, or, you know, I have paralyzed my body and I can't move anymore. Well, my brain is still active. My brain still works, and basically my brain has images and creativity and ability to restore and to explore and to reprise and bring back those many memories that I've created with many people, so that I can at least enjoy the ability of knowing what I've gone through, where I've been, and who I've been with, and feel that life is still stimulating because of those memories. That's how I look at it. So that's why I'm always about creating the memories. I'm always about, we must make a memory because memories are so important. And I believe that if you don't think about it like that, maybe you should, because you just never know what can happen today, tomorrow, or next week, or next year. Because life is very much simultaneously explosive, unknown, erotic, exotic, adventurous. Basically, life is just a day-by-day basis of living, and you just never know what you're going to live or go through on that particular day. But I am very happy that we got through a lot. Me and Katie, we have gone through so much. I mean, there was times where, she started out on a very poor situation, very bad note, and, we helped each other to help her move forward and to improve herself, have confidence in herself, to do well with herself, to feel like love was there, not only for me, but more so to love herself. And that's very difficult when you think about it, to have the ability to love yourself. People don't really think about loving yourself is not the easiest thing, because you are so much the verdict of looking at yourself as the most negative individual. You always counteract everything everybody else says. You are your worst judge and your worst victim. And sometimes you have to just look at the positive and leave the negative alone. I mean, why are you worrying about the negative when really the negative is just that, negativity, if you allow it to exist? Positivity can exist every day if you just smile, think positive, and look through life in a positive manner. I look every day thinking, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a good side to everything. No matter what happens, there's always going to be a brighter side. There's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always going to be a positive situation I can bring out of every situation I go through. And let me tell you, it's very difficult for me because I have mental disabilities that causes me great depression on a day-to-day basis. But I have thrived. I have told myself that because of my love for Katie and also the other girls that I associate with, that I do not want to leave this world. I do not want to commit suicide or drink myself to death or have a fatal accident because of my extreme mental depression. I want to live for them. I want to be there for them. I want to sacrifice my ability of ending my life for the ability of staying with them so they can enjoy theirs. That's my love. That's my sacrifice. That's what I offer on a day-to-day basis. And I hope to God that they appreciate it, because trust me, being that I am very mentally disabled, it is extremely hard to do it, but I do it for them. And we have to understand also about the mental disabled. Sometimes we don't think about those individuals who are living day by day, trying to face life where they have so much negativity already implanted in their brain cells, already implanted in their memories due to the past and present situations they've been involved in and the people that they have been involved with in a negative fashion. And yet they are trying their best to resolve the issues, to improve themselves, and to continue to live on and want to strive for a better life. And the healthcare industry is not helping because, unfortunately, unlike other places, America still does not have a total free healthcare system, because it's more about the greediness of pharmaceuticals making money off us instead of pharmaceuticals trying to help take care of us and make us better. I will never understand why money is so important in this vast place called the world, because in all honesty, you'll have it, but when you die, you don't take it with you. So why is it so vastly important that everybody feels the greed of having as much money as possible when you can die simply tomorrow? And guess what? Someone else will have your vast fortune, because your vast fortune will not go with you into the heavens or into hell or wherever you may go. One day, hopefully, we will use our intelligence, because the brain only uses about 20% currently. We still have 80% of our mindset out there that we need to explore, that we need to awaken, basically. As I said, the Matrix is real, and the Matrix is presently outgoing and growing. AI is steadily improving itself, influencing us, as well as trying to help us, but also help itself become a better situation within our society. So as I say, the red pill or the blue pill, the choice is yours, but trust me, either way, you're going to have to face the hardships and civilization bringing, and also don't expect it to get easier, only expect it to be rough. Because trust me, those nice, great, easy times are gone and unfortunately will never be back. And trust, I look at the positive, but I have to be factually honest in saying that we are in a devastating situation with our economical society, to the point that we need to do something and do something quick, because unfortunately it is only getting worse financially, worse mentally, worse emotionally, and it's affecting everybody very much physically. But I still believe, I have hope, I have faith that things will change, that things will get better, and I feel that there is a way we can constitutionally unite and become one union without pride, without prejudice, without greed, without impatience, without any form of negativity, and see the true definition of humanity as we, as humans, one day gather together and help each other based on just that, being human. A dream now, yes, but maybe, just maybe one day, it might be a reality. But I want to say, if you love your mother, if you love your father, if you love your family, if you love your husband or wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend, that's great. And if you don't love them, if you have a problem with them, remember, time waits for no one. And we never know how much time we may have in our life. The last thing you want to do is ever have a form of regret because you didn't have that opportunity to speak to someone and ask for forgiveness, or to more so, forgive them. We don't want to have a situation where we have negative bonds that we never ever destroyed and got rid of or formed into good ones. We want to know that we need to keep our life on a positive road, on a journey of positivity, so that when our final day comes, our final breath emerges from our lips, that we can know we have done everything we needed to do in the right positive fashion, a very positive manner, and that we know where we are going because of our positivity. Because guess what, amazingly, you have choice in this world. Yes, amazingly, you have choice in this world. You have the choice to be a good person, a choice to be a bad person, the choice to improve, the choice to eliminate, the choice to help, the choice to hurt, the choice to have faith, the choice to have fear. But the choice is always, no matter whether you think so or not, the choice is always yours. And let me tell you, you are amazing enough, you are intelligent enough, you are an individual of high standards to know that you can choose the right thing. You simply just have to believe in yourself and understand yourself and know yourself to the point of being not afraid to make the right decision, moving forward, knowing that you are making the correct and proper choices in life. I know I talk about positivity. I know I make it sound like it's easy, and it's not. It's not easy at all. It's very difficult, very much difficult. It's extremely difficult because, in all honesty, the ability to say, I love myself, I want to help myself, I want to improve myself, I want to better myself, and I need to live on, are very powerful words, but are very hard to speak truthfully. And I know this. I do. But understand, the opportunity is there. You can do it. You just have to have the faith in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself to know that you can be something better and you can improve yourself. No matter what anyone tells you, you can do it. Yes, you can, because you are amazing. I mean, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? Yeah, exactly. I am very much correct. We are amazing. And we can only get better. But sometimes we might need a little help. Sometimes some of us are not strong enough to do it ourselves, and we may need a little help from others. And that's why I say that love comes into play, because when someone is there to be by your side, when someone is there to guide you, to mold you, to improve you, to love you, care for you, protect you, that person becomes part of you. They bond in such a way that you no longer live your life by yourself. You live your life with them. And it's because of people like that that people are still living their lives, because of individuals out there that cater to be there, to sacrifice, to find a way to be by their side so that they may feel compassion, feel grace, feel union of love and unity and happiness and hope to move forward and continue to move on. I admire those who can say I've been married for 20, 40, 60 years. I admire those that can say that I never cheated on my other half. I admire those that can say I love this person genuinely and I have no questions as to wonder why. And unfortunately, there are very few out there that can say those things, because life has become much more treacherous and negative than ever before. And not many people out there know the feeling of love, passion, happiness, faith, and hope. But it can change. We can change. We can make it better again. We can make life better again. We need to believe, we need to want and desire to do so, and use the determination and motivation of ourselves with the help of others sometimes, and move forward and never look back. Because let me tell you, the greatest feeling in the world is not being loved by others. No, the greatest feeling in the world is when you love yourself. And yes, I love Katie. I've loved her for 10 glorious years. And I will love her for another 10 glorious years. And be there when she needs me. Through sickness, through help, through death. Do us part. No matter what she goes through, anxiety, weight loss, PMS, you name it, I'm going to be there when she needs me, because I do care deeply for her. And that's what you need to realize that you need to do for your loved ones. Care deeply for them. Don't act the part, be the part. You're on stage every day, play it correctly. But play it to the point where you're not acting. Play it to the point where you're being. Because if you're just being the part, then you have no need to recite it. You have no need for rehearsal. You have no need to try and try again. You just can just simply do. Life is living it for every day. And I do that. I live it for every day. Because I never know when one day I may not live at all. But I want to admire and say to all those out there, all the couples out there, all the individuals out there, all the families out there, groups and so forth, that have a true meaning of love, a true meaning of passion, a true meaning of faith, a true meaning of happiness and positivity with them. I admire you. I thank you. And I say, do not stop. Spread it. Become contagious. Let others see it, feel it, and become part of it. Because we have so many out there that needs positivity, that needs fundamental love, that needs truth to be told. Because many are losing faith and have fear of what may be in their future to come. And we don't need that. We do not need that, ladies and gentlemen. We want to have a positive future. We want to have a greatness about everyone as we journey together, moving forward, knowing that there is a great future ahead for everyone, because we will make it so, working together, side by side, judging no one, because there's no need to anymore, because it's all about caring and love. We can do it. We just have to go against the peer pressure, go against the controversy, go against the negativity, go against the lies, and just believe. Believe and have faith. For once you have faith in yourself, then no one can take the power within you. And once you have the power, you can change the world and others with it. And that's why I try my best to help others when I can. That's why I compliment people every day when I have the opportunity. That's why I smile and say happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday to people. Just because I know that one person might be affected in a positive way. And if they're affected, and one person is affected in a positive way, then I've done something great. I've done something grand. And you can do the same. So before I end this beautiful segment today, Let's Talk, I want to play a song for good old Katie Reed, who has been with me for 10 solid years, 3,650 days. Whoa. I won't even get into the hours, okay? I want to play this Bruno Mars song just so that you can know how much I love her. There you go, Mr. Bruno Mars, just the way you are. Let me tell you. Love the guy. Hopefully I get to meet him one day. I really do want to meet him. And you know what? I'm pretty sure it's one day in my life where I get the opportunity, I will. So, but yes, that's the thing about love, sacrifice, being there, loving someone, and basically understanding who you are for them and what they mean for you. It's a difficult life, yes, we know. Life is not easy. Life will never, ever be easy. But life is simply that. It's life. It's about living. And sometimes we forget about that we need to live that life, that we need to be a person that's unique, inheritant, that's glorious, that's amazing, that is fearless, ambitious, adventurous, but yet loving. And I will say, people have asked me, I'm in a very strange relationship, they call it. I call it a very different style of relationship. I mean, yes, I live a poly relationship where I have 3 glorious, beautiful, magnificent women that I clearly love in very different ways. And people say, well, why do you need those 3? Why can't you just have one? And my answer to them is, each one gives me something unique. Each one gives me something special. Each one gives me something that truly makes me a better me. That makes me feel, quote unquote, unified, filled, ambitious, happy, loved. And that's why I love each one of them, because they all give me something that the other couldn't give. Not because they didn't want to, just because it wasn't part of their essence to provide it. And I found it with someone else. And you don't understand the glorious, amazing situation to have someone you love that has no jealousy whatsoever, because they know without a doubt that you love them, because you want to be with them. You want them to be there with you. And they don't have to judge you wondering if the other is better, because the other is not there to compete or take them away. No, the other is there just to fulfill a need that you couldn't fulfill, not because you didn't want to, just because it wasn't part of you to be able to fulfill that need, because you didn't have it within you. And that's all. And that's why I love my life, because I have a life worth living. I have a life that's not just normal or simple. I have a life that's not just plain. I don't have that vanilla ice cream or that chocolate ice cream or that Napoleon. No, baby, I have that worldwide flavor ice cream. I have that space orbit ice cream. I have that ice cream that makes you go, whoa, amazing. Can I have more? Can I have some more, please? Because it's priceless, my ice cream. My relationship is priceless. Because my relationship is a relationship that cannot be defined by many and cannot be performed by even more. And that's why I love each and every one of them. That's why I gloriously adore each and every one of my girls. And that's why tomorrow I'm taking Katie to Denver for a weekend, because she deserves that and much, much more. But I can only do so much, and right now I'll take her to Denver and let her enjoy a weekend there, because that's what I can do at this time. Maybe another 10 years from now it might be better. The main thing is I'll always be there for each and every one of them. I'll be there because I love them. I adore them. And my life is nothing without them. And you need to remember that you can have that too with someone. And if you do have that special someone, make sure they know that they're special. Make sure that they know that you love them and care for them and that they are important to you. But always remember one thing. I would have never had any of this if I wouldn't have done one thing for myself. And that is to have belief in myself, confidence in myself, but more so that I love myself. Because I put Alan first, and then I put them second. I love me first, and then I love them after. But it's a beautiful life. And if I could do it all over again, guess what? I wouldn't change a thing. Because I have 3 gloriously amazing, intelligent, stupendously great women. Thank you. I am truly blessed. Happy anniversary, Katie Lynn Reed. Enjoy yourself with me in this weekend in Denver, and always remember that I will always be there for you, no matter if I have bad times, good times, even mentally disabled times. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, always remember I still truly love you. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, love is not what you say, but the actions of what you do. Because you are amazing.
Thank you for listening to Let's Talk with your host, Alan Cousin. If you have any questions that need answers or wish to be on the show, feel free to email us at letstalk@getupradio.com. And if you have a moment to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts, we'd really appreciate it. Remember to get up, smile, and live life positively, as you are an amazing person.